Merry Christmas, everyone. So, to do a Minecraft event over the holidays, we did a vote, and it looks like PvE Challenges is the winner, split between small teams or one team, however you want. There were a couple PvP suggestions, and of course, an Among Us suggestion that worked. I hope you can set that up for us sometime. My major concerns are we're all going to be on at different times, and with Last Life, I had the other server going and went back and forth, and it was just too much of a pain in the butt. I want to set this up, leave it, and that's how it is. We have a wide range of PvE and PvP skills. Some of us have been playing for years, and some of us are still little kids, still figuring out the game. And I don't want to get too crazy with the coding. I did have to make a data pack for this to work, and I didn't want to spend too much time with that. So I think this worked out. So our challenging challenges is actually going to be achievements or advancements as they're now called. For the storyline, most of us have done all those several times on many worlds. The Nether, we've done most of them. I don't know if there's any of us who have actually completed all of them in the Nether, and we'll get to that in a little bit. Then the End, which is fun. We've done most of that, but not all of us have. So there's some in there that are going to be teamwork to get. Then the Adventure Time and the Husbandry advancements are ones that are newer, and I don't know if any of us have really focused on it, and they'll be fun to do as a team. So story mode, it's the, starting out the game, get your pickaxe, go and get your tools, tool up, get covered in iron, then start getting your diamonds and get covered in diamonds, get your stuff ready to go to the Nether, and actually go to the Nether and the End. But there's also that one that's a little bit tricky that we don't always do, because when you have a village, you don't need to turn a zombie villager into a villager again, unless you're trying to get all their costs down to 1. So trying to get everybody that achievement is going to be fun. Next is the Nether. The Return to Sender is cool, but it's actually the setup for bringing a ghast to the overworld and killing that ghast, which is a really fun achievement that I've never done, and I'm looking forward to getting that one done. Riding a Strider, I've done and kind of felt like it was pointless, but I didn't realize that there was bring the Strider to the overworld and then ride it 50 blocks, which I think will be cool. We'll set up like a little area for it to walk, and everybody can get the achievement on that. And so it'll be once we set it up once, we don't need to get the whole thing going over and over again. We can all just use that one. Drink Every Potion is the one with the milk in the bucket. And I think you have to have all the effects all at once. If not, the next one you do. The one that's going to be worth 10 points. That's like the ultimate goal of this whole event is to get that. You have to have a Temple Guardian from the sea and the Wither effect, everything. You have to have every effect. You have to have a village nearby and a villager outpost so that you can get the debuff to start the raid, go become the champion of the village, your hero of the village, go back, get your raid thing again, all while having your dolphin give you the effects of that, have every potion effect, every beacon effect, and I know I'm forgetting stuff. You just have to have everything all at once, and that's going to be pretty crazy. So that's my ultimate goal of this event, is to get that going. Next is killing the dragon. It's the end, quote unquote, of the game. But there's also respawning the dragon, which we don't do very often. So killing the dragon and then respawning it so that everybody can kill it again is going to be a lot of fun. But I made the levitate worth a lot of points because that's not something everybody does. It seems to be every server, only a couple people go to the end and get the shulkers for everybody else. So to get that achievement, we have to bring those people who would normally not do that um, out to the cities or bring the shulkers to them to get the levitate effect. So that one will be fun to do. Next is the adventure. Um, the the normal pillager stuff isn't that big of a deal, but the spyglass one is definitely fun. So you have to aha a parrot, a ghast, and the dragon. So that'll be a lot of fun. You have to kill every mob type. Um, I think I usually get that one, but I don't even pay attention to it when I get it. Then use a totem of undying. The goal is actually to not die. So this is like a counter goal. I kind of like the idea that you're going to have to die with it. So you set up some situation where you're holding it and you just like jump off a ledge or whatever to get it. Two of the trickier ones to get are the ones with a crossbow there on the right. You have to kill 2 phantoms with 1 shot. Not damage them with 1 shot, you have to kill them. So you have to hit them a couple times, not kill them, but set it up so that you can shoot the 2 of them with 1 crossbow shot and kill them both. And then the other one is kill 5 different mobs with 1 crossbow shot. And those are 2 that I've never even tried to do before. So I'm really looking forward to doing those. Yeah, the other one is just go to every biome. And that's something I think we've all done. Husbandry is another new tree. The one that's worth a lot of points there is breed every animal type. So that means axolotls, everything. Every animal, breed it twice, or breed the 2 of them together and get the baby. So taming every cat, I don't think I've ever really tried that, but there's, I don't know, 13 different cat types. I'm not real sure on that number. So that one will be really good to try. Eat every food type. And this isn't like just eat a pork chop. It's eat a pork chop, eat the cooked pork chop, eat the raw potato, the poisonous potato, the baked potato, all the different mystery foods that there are from the villagers. And then last is my favorite, make a netherite hoe, which really wasn't needed. It was like a big waste before, but now that you actually use the hose for farming for some of the blocks, it's not as useless as it used to be, but I still think it's awesome. So it'll be story mode gives us 17, and netherite, the nether gives us 47 points, and these are points. All added up to give us 171 total points that we could each individually get. And so working as a team, the goal is to get us all there. So the seed number, this is a seed, if you've looked up seeds at all on the internet, this one's probably popped up. Everybody seems to credit somebody else who they got it from, all the way to like you find this circle of group of people who say that they found it from each other. And so I can't really credit who the seed is from. But it's pretty amazing. You got this ring of mountains and the valley in the center. It kind of looks like a volcano that's frozen over. There's 3 or 4 villages around it, and just a whole bunch of neat stuff all really close to the center here. So it's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to trying out this seed as well. I put up borders at 5,000. I don't want everything spread out. We're supposed to be working as a team, so I want everything close together. If we need to expand that because of the whole biome thing, that we don't have all the biomes, because I haven't looked into that yet, then we'll change it if we need to. I'm going to turn PvP off because our goal is PvE, player versus environment. So we're not going to be killing each other. Setting it to easy difficulty, that way, everybody can play and there's not much stress in it. And, a more laid back thing. The goal is to get advancements. Not only get advancements for you and ones that are cool that you've never done before, but ones helping other people out. So working together is highly encouraged. If you wanted to have a competition with somebody to try and beat them, that's cool. Don't try and sabotage them, but just beat them by you getting more points quicker than them. And again, it's everybody. The server's going to stay on, so everybody can play whenever they want. The server does a restart something like 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't know exactly. It's sometime when I'm usually sleeping. So if you're playing during the day, it shouldn't restart on you. If you have any questions, hit me up in Discord or text me or whatever. And have fun. I plan on having the server up and running Thursday morning. I'm almost done with all the coding. It's pretty much ready to go. I just want to double check that everything's working right. All right, have fun. Thanks.